What's up, my Fortnite friends? Johnny5 Alive here. Just wanted to show you guys the Canny Valley Act 3 Storm Defense. This is a desert map, interestingly enough, and there was reports online of the devs saying they wanted to make the entire Act 3 a desert. And somebody said they needed help defending the Wave 1 of Canny Valley. And apparently it's insanely hard. So we're going to see how this goes. We're definitely underpowered for this. We have a 16 inner group at 26, and I'm 28. Anyways, what's cool about this desert map is that this is what we'll possibly see in the next few months across all of Act 3. So they're planning on making all the biomes desert. And there's reports that they want to make Act 4 Arctic. Hopefully all this will be released by the time the game goes free to play. That's kind of like the plan, I think. And seeing this as a desert map right now leads me to believe that they are well into the development of the art assets required to make a desert biome. So that's pretty exciting, and I would love to see a different biome. That was my biggest disappointment with this game so far, is that when I went on to Plankerton, it was the exact same as Stonewood. Now, granted, Stonewood is very quick, it's small, and there's only like 10 or 15 missions in that act, so it didn't bother me too much that the second zone was rehashed, but hearing that third zone was the same as the second was a little bit disappointing. So now if they update this, that's going to be my favorite thing. Now, one thing I was hoping for is they didn't really need to do a whole new desert biome like this. They could have just made like a Slumsville, like brought it upscale a little bit from the suburbs to the mid-city, and then the last zone could be like a Vegas Strip or something, some high rises, some casinos, and all that jazz. So, but this is even better than what I had anticipated. An entirely new environment is pretty damn awesome. So, let's see how we do on this base defense. Oh boy, we got flingers, laser faces. This is just the first wave. I don't know how many waves we have to hold out for. But this guy says he's tried it 4 times with 3 people, and he's lost every single time. But I feel like we're going to do a little bit better. This guy. Oh boy, that hurts. I highly recommend bringing your med packs with you guys. There's no really good way to heal in this game other than healing pads, and they're super expensive, and they don't really give you much health unless you've upgraded the crap out of them. And each healing pad requires 10 herbs to build, and herbs are insanely annoying to farm. I really wish there was an easier way to get them. You basically just have to pick plants, but 10 a pop is quite expensive. This guy's just got push pads everywhere. Holy moly. But yeah, even the healing skill only heals you up about half, and it's on a 3-minute cooldown. I kind of wish they had a health regen. It only regens up to 30%. So if you are going to heal yourself, wait till you get that 30% first. I also like running the supply drop because you're always going to need to craft ammo, and sometimes you just won't have the wood or the metal, and supply drops are a constant source of resources even when they're not around. And you get nice bonus mats from them if you've upgraded it. 3 minutes. We're doing pretty good. This is the first wave. Mobs hit like freight trains though. Oh boy, that's where'd the screamer go? Beep. Waste it? Holy moly. Alright, we got a 4th person. Nice. Let's get the Gatling gun out. Oh, I love this skill. Just choose through mobs. Oh boy. This is pretty nuts for a base defense 1. It's usually a walk in the park. I'm quite excited to see what base defense 10 would be like on this map. I have yet to see base defense 6 even of Plankerton, so I'm still excited to see base defense 10 Plankerton. When I did 5, nobody queued up for my match. I had to do it solo, and I almost lost. So the base defenses in this game get quite challenging, and they're quite fun. So I'm really happy about that. The one thing I wish they would add, my Stonewood, the very first map. Once you beat 10, you can't do anything with your base anymore. You can't run any more defenses. So it just sits there, and you know, you build up this really cool base, and you can't really, like, you know, you can show it to your friends. You can be like, oh, check out this base I made, but then you can't defend it with them to show them how effective it is. So one thing I'm going to recommend to the devs in terms of feedback, and if other people recommend it as well, if you're watching this video and you throw in some feedback, the more people suggesting this, the more chances we have that they'll do it. But essentially, I would like to farm base defense 10 over and over again, or have it continuously increase higher and higher, maybe up to even 100. Or what they could do is an unlimited mode. So you get your base up to level 10, and after that you get to try unlimited. And essentially what that would be is it just gets harder and harder and harder until you lose. And it would kind of like give you a reason to build up your base as insane as possible, and then the whole thing would crumble eventually. And then you know, for me, it's like, if I can't do anything with my base right now, I would rather do an unlimited mode and throw the whole thing away and watch it get demolished and see how far it can last, than just, you know, just having it sit there. So an unlimited mode would be really fun, because then you could continuously build it back up and then see how far you can get the next time, and then build it up even more and see how far you can get. So that's what I hope to comes with this game in the future. So hopefully they do something about that, because it's a little disappointing. Well, anyways, there you guys go. That was Canny Valley Base Defense 1. Wasn't too hard at all. But it's quite nice to see a new environment. Now I can't wait for the whole area to look like a desert. So the devs are said that they were working on that. So I recommend everybody hold off on Act 3. Don't blast through the whole quest line. Apparently the dialogue and the quest options aren't finished for Act 3 yet. So farm up Act 2, get your weapons leveled up, get your characters level up, and hold off until the update. I have no idea when this update will be, but you know, there's plenty of things to do in this game once you're at the end game of Act 2. So I would definitely hold off. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to chill out and wait for the update and just level up my characters. So there you go, guys. That's Canny Valley Base Defense 1. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.